Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here again with my weekly predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and Nasdaq. Last week as markets behave exactly as predicted, those who recall my last week's analysis, I had shared that markets might see Dow Jones might see a high at around 35,024 and then we might see a drop towards 34,000 and below levels, and it did exactly the same. Similarly, Tech 100 failed to go past 15,400, seeing a high at around 15,400. We saw a good drop towards 14,500 levels as well. Now what lies ahead for the week? Let's have a look. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. This is my motivation to come up with better predictions and analysis. Those who are new to the channel, for them I provide my daily and weekly analysis for major global markets including Dow Jones, Nasdaq, UK 100, Germany 40, gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas. All these videos are going to come today itself for weekly analysis, and daily are just before market opens. I hope I am making these analyses are definitely adding some values to your trading decisions. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. Now let's start the analysis with Tech 100. And if you look at Tech 100's weekly chart, this is the weekly candle for Tech 100, and we are going to have a look at the Tech 100's chart here. So if you look at the chart, see there is still a high available at around 15,400, and this time now I will be looking forward to 15,300 as well. And this is what it has formed, a channel. It is trying to form a channel. It is trying to form a downward trending channel. Rather, I will draw it a bit nicely, but yes, it is trading in a downward trending channel, and barring the rise this week, if you look at, so now the high at around 15, close to 15,200, and then the low could be at around 14,000 levels. Any reversal is only considered or confirmed if it goes past 15,200 this week, 15,240 this week. Once 15,240 is taken, then we can expect that it is again going to hit towards 15,500 and above. Maybe we might see all-time high levels also. So this is what I was talking about. But yes, till the time it is below 15,200, it is not a time to rise. It is not a time yet to go long on Tech 100. And see, the concern here is the lower lows which it saw this week, that is at around 14,500 levels. Now if it goes below 14,500, also the retracement towards the end of the week indicates that there is a tail available for it to drop, and hence any flat opening here and a drop till below, let me show you what I am expecting out of Tech 100. So now a possible drop till 14,450 levels or 14,400 levels is quite possible. Once it goes below 14,400, then only you can expect that it is a confirmed bearish move from Tech 100, and then you can expect that it is going to go hard towards below 14,000 levels. Else it might drop towards 14,400, and then we can see a rise again towards these levels at 15,000 levels. So this is one possibility. We are going to have a look at the indicators, because the indicators also must have to support, and I can see the most of the indicators are right now are trading in bottom. Also we have to look at the weekly candles, because monthly candle, because this is a fresh month and the beginning of the fresh month has already it is already there. Now look at this month's chart. If you look at the monthly candle here, we can see that it has already seen the lows it wanted to see. And now for the month, if you look at the pivot is available at around 15,000, somewhere around 15,500 levels. This is the pivot. And if you look at, so 15,300 levels, and if you look at the high, if it goes past above 15,300, point number one, it might definitely try to achieve this month 15,800 as well. So we have to be very cautious while taking a position, short or long. And at the same time, on the weekly charts we saw 15,400, and on monthly charts also it appears that 15,400 is still there is some steam for the downside move, and else it might again try to recover towards 15,300 and then towards 15,800 levels possibly as well. So we have to watch out for how it behaves in the coming week, because this is going to be a major decisive week, and any move above 15,300, definitely you can expect that for the rest of the month we are going to see a bullish move towards 15,800. Else, below, till the time it is below 15,300, I will expect it to hit 14,400, and in fact once 14,400 is taken, it is going to give a stronger red candle. And how far this red candle can go, this can definitely take it below 14,000 levels. So let me zoom out a bit and show you. So right now, though, it is trying to retrace, but what will happen is eventually it might try to go till towards 15,200 and maybe these levels 15,240, and then it might try to again reverse from there, where 14,500 may be providing a stronger support, and then a stronger red candle may appear, which might take it towards, because see, this is the upward trending channel in which it is trading, and the high of this channel is again at around 15,200. I don't think so that it is going to pass that, but yes, it may try to attempt that, and till the time it is below that, we might expect a stronger drop, and the size of the candle for the month will be equally good. So for next week, probably we might see a rise. We might see it heading towards 15,000 140, 200, 240 levels, and then probably next week we are going to see a good drop towards again, and if not above 15,300, we might be looking forward to a rise towards 15,800 as well. So this is basically on the weekly charts. We have to look at the daily, and we have already seen the monthly charts, we have seen the weekly charts. Now let's have a look at the monthly daily charts as well. Now look at the daily chart. On the daily charts, though there was a rise, there is a retracement towards the end of the day on the week, but still failing to go past this level at around 14,800 or 14,800 levels, and rather I will say 14,850 levels. So for the week, I will be looking forward to 14,850. Rather, you can take 14,900 as the resistance. Now 14,900 and 14,970, these numbers, once it goes past by, once Tech 100 passes through these numbers 14,970, you can expect it to go till towards 15,200 and then 15,240 levels, where 15,300 is definitely a stronger resistance, and I don't expect any rise above 15,300 is definitely an indication that we are going to see a rise towards 15,800 as well. Else it might try to hit 15,300 close to these levels and again try to drop next week. So this week again, maybe first couple of days, if it goes past by 14,900, then you can expect it to rise. You can expect that it is going to hit 15,150 also, and 200 also. 15,200 to 15,300, I will not expect it to I will not expect a bullish move at 15,200 and 300 levels. Beyond that, I will be bullish for the week and for the month also. So now look at this. At the same time, you should not forget that if it opens and goes below this level at around 14,700, then definitely below 14,700 we might be looking forward to a stronger drop towards 14,500 and 14,380. Now any drop below 14,380 should be considered that we are going to head below 14,000 levels this month itself, and probably it could be a week also, but yes. Now this is all on the charts and the candles. Now we are going to have a look at the Fibonacci numbers. Let's have a look at the Fibonacci numbers. What are the Fibonacci numbers are saying? So now the next resistance on the Fibonacci numbers is, now the next resistance as per the Fibonacci numbers right now is at 15,000 levels, 14,990 and 14,820 levels. So any rise below above 14,820, you can expect that we might be looking at 15,900, which might be providing a stronger resistance, and then 15,120 and 15,250 levels still can be achieved if we consider this as reversal, and from there we might see a drop. That is what I can expect, that if it goes past 14,850, which is again a stronger resistance, and going beyond that 15,000 is again a psychological number and a strong Fibo number also, so this still might be a stronger resistance. If not, 15,250 is definitely there, you can go long. 15,250 you can expect, and from there you can expect a drop next week onwards possibly, or maybe next midweek onwards. So for the week I think it might reverse. If it goes past 4,900, it might reverse. Now let's have a look at the indicators. What does the indicators are indicating here? Now look at the indicators on the daily charts here. If you look at the indicators on the daily charts, you can find that right now Tech 100 is trading below the Bollinger Bands. If you look at, so here it is, and now look at here closely, looking at this, at the lows of the Bollinger Bands, giving it a support, trying to rise. My first resistance is close to 14,850, and this zone at around 14,820 to 850, pivot number also, and then 14,900. So after this number 14,900, 933, the stronger resistance will come into picture at around 15,000 levels. So yes, if it goes past by 14,820, 15,000, close to 15,000 is definitely going to give it a stronger resistance. And also you have to look at the broader picture here. So see, these are the various lines. These are 20, 50, 100 simple average, weighted moving average, and exponential moving average. If you look at the 20 moving average, let's talk about 20 moving average alone. So I think it is trading right now in a bearish zone, and there is a crossover which has happened between 20 to 100 moving averages, and this is causing some bearishness in the market, and hence possible downtrend is still available on Tech 100. That is what is it indicating. 15,000 first resistance, and then 15,200 to 250. Yes, it can be achieved if it goes past by these levels at 15,000. Definitely 15,200, 250 levels can be achieved. You can go long. Now also you have to look at this. The Bollinger Bandwidth is increasing. The stochastic has hit a bottom here. Now you have to see the stochastic has hit a bottom. There is a crossover. The green line is going to come down, and from here this line is going to again enter into a buy zone. And that is what I am saying. For next few days, maybe first half of this month, we are going to look at a possible rise again towards 15,200 to 50 levels. Yes, any rise past 15,300, definitely you can expect a bullish move here. But yes, till the time it is 15,250, you can expect first thing is to go long till 15,250, and then expecting a drop from there towards 14,500 and 14,400 levels. One possibility. Second possibility, a drop first on the next couple of days towards 14,400, towards 14,380 levels, and then a rise, a sharp rise again towards 15,000 levels. Another possibility. So this is on stochastic. If you look at the MACD lines are pretty divergent here and are still trading in a sell zone. So possibly they might try to converge. At the width is increasing, they might try to converge here from these levels. Look at the RSI. The RSI is again one important factor. It is traded in this support levels, didn't go into an oversold position, and from here we might see a possible rise. Not so sharp rise, but yes, it might try to take it a little upwards. One possibility which is there. Now considering this, let me give you the levels for the week. Let me turn off the indicators. So one more thing I wanted to show is yes, the indicators and charts are a little trading opposite. And another thing is the VIX, which has gone way below. It has seen a high. It has seen a high at 23 plus levels, and now trading at 22.2 levels. Also, the 10-year treasury note yield is rising, and it is rising towards the end of the week. It has started rising, and hence indicates that possibly there is some bearishness still available, as the yields are on a 10-year note is increasing, and there might be some pressure on equities and stock markets and indices, and the volatility has also gone reduced to a comfortable levels, and possibly that indicators like technical indicators like RSI, the stochastic, the MACD lines, and the 20, 50 day 100 moving average lines, and other indicators are though indicating that markets are at bottom and we might see a retracement. However, if you look at the macroeconomic factors, specifically the volatility index, the 10-year treasury note, the dollar yield, all are rising and possibly indicating that there is some bearishness in the market, and I will be watchful of that also. Now, considering that, let me give you the levels. Now for the week, I'll be looking forward to 14,850, 15,935, and then 14,935, then towards 15,000. Once 15,000 is taken, you can comfortably go long, and you can hold it till 15,200 and 240 levels. So yes, after this till 300, you have to just watch out, take your profit out, just watch out how it behaves from 15,200 to 300 levels. If it goes past 15,300, you can go long, and you can expect that we might see 15,500 and above levels once again, all-time high it might reach. But yes, if it gets pushed from 15,200 to 40 levels, you can again go short and reverse this target towards 14,850, then towards 14,700, 14,580, and then after 14,580 you can expect it to hit towards 14,400 levels. So this level again is going to be a stronger support for Tech 100 for any downward move, and hence you have to be very cautious while taking your position. I expect a retracement towards 15,200, possibly we might see on charts. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. On Dow Jones, if you look at it showed a very strong retracement, and since then it is trading here. Let's move towards Dow Jones. So if you look at Dow Jones, if you recall my last week's analysis on the charts, I shared one important view that what we saw here is something like this, and now it is trying to, and it is exactly did that, and it has confirmed that by retracing from here, it has completely formed this curve, and that is what we were expecting. However, the lower lows were still not very much there, and hence now we are looking forward to a possible resistance at around 35,000 or 34,800 once again, 34,900 once again. So if it rises, and it rises till towards 34,900, and then we might again see a drop, which we may take it, and that is possibly, yes, after 34,900 we can again expect it to hit towards 35,500 levels. But this is on just on weekly charts. We are also going to have a look how it behaves in the forthcoming weeks. But yes, still till the time it is below 35,000 levels, 34,900 levels, I will expect it to drop, and I'll expect it to drop sharply. So now this is on weekly charts, and we are going to have a look at the daily charts also. before we move for the daily charts, let's have a look at the monthly charts. So on the monthly charts, if you look at the monthly charts here, now a sharp red candle, and if you look at the past incidences, let me show you the past incidences as well. So see, these were the past incidences when we saw a red candle and the following red candle, but before that it retraced till just little lower than previous levels and then drop. Right now also it is trying to behave the same, and here you can see the previous highs. This is the third consecutive candle, and look at this. See, this is kind of similar formation. This tried to drop and then from here it tried to rise. So again this is trying to behave, but lower lows have been formed. However, if it retraces, we might see it going 35,000. It still might give it a stronger resistance for any upward move. Above 5,000 levels, we have to see that yes, 35,000 should be providing a stronger resistance, and then markets may drop from there. One possibility exists. So considering this, now let me take you towards one more point. Just a second, let me read the drawings first. We have seen the weekly charts, we have seen the monthly charts. Now let me take you towards the daily charts. And on daily charts again, similar observation is there, and as I said, maybe we might see 35,000, possibly a stronger resistance for any upward move, and from there we might see a possible drop again towards 33,000 and below levels. So now let's move towards daily charts. See, on the daily charts, another interesting observation. Here lower lows is done, retracement, lower lows, and the same day it tried to retrace. Now see, it failed to cross this high end on the daily charts at 34,600. It did not go till there. It restrained itself towards 34,500. But yes, if it tried to let me draw more precisely. So still this level at 34,500 levels are definitely a stronger resistance. Once it goes past by 34,500, you can expect that it is definitely going to head towards 35,000 and above levels. If it fails to go past by 34,500, we can expect that it is again going to drop till towards 33,000 and below levels. So this time the drop is going to be big. This time the drop is going to be sharp. This time we might expect that we are going to look towards, and this time it is not going to retrace back. But yes, the indicators, now we have to have a look at the indicators, because those are the ones which are giving a little hope for market to retrace a bit. So let me take you directly towards indicator, and before that let me also show you something. So look at this. Now next resistance at 34,600, and after that we might look forward to, and just a second, here we have to see it on the monthly charts. So now the next resistance at 34,580 from the pivot number, that is the stronger, that is a Fibonacci retracement number, and after that 34,830 and 35,150, 130 levels, which are again previously we have seen 35,130 giving a stronger resistance for any upward move. But yes, for the month we might definitely achieve it, and then we might see a drop from there onwards. Now why I'm saying so, let's have a look at the indicators. The indicators are going to give us some clue why we are looking forward to a drop or a rise. Look at this, is on the monthly charts. On the monthly charts, definitely Dow Jones is trading on the upper band or the Bollinger Bands. Now look at the resistance level. So now look at this, on the Bollinger Bands you can find that there is some resistance here on the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, have hit a bottom of the Bollinger Bands. At the same time, the resistance for any upward move is available at around 34,500 to 34,600 levels. This zone you can find several 20, 50, 100 moving day average, exponential moving day average, and volume weighted moving averages are there, and you have to go dig deep into it to understand how these indicators may behave or may indicate the market movements or may provide a resistance. So also have a look here. Till the time it is below 34,600, we might see a drop again. But now let's have a look here. See, the Bollinger Band trades are comfortable. Look at this stochastic. The stochastic again trying to hit a bottom here and then rising sharply from there towards this level, and further green lines are also trying to cross over, and hence possibly we might see a rise. That is what we can expect. But yes, 34,600 levels have to sustain and passed by. Look at the MACD lines have again crossed over and are again on the sell zone. The RSI was comfortable trying to rise, and the stochastic similarly trying to rise. Now considering this, let me jump to the levels directly. Let me turn off the indicators here. So now till the time, the first resistance should come into picture at around 34,600 levels, and I don't think first of this is the case if it continuously rise from here. Let's say 34,450, which is going to provide a stronger resistance, and if it goes past 34,450, then 34,600 again should be a resistance. Beyond that, yes, you can expect that it is going to hit towards, you can remain long, it is going to hit towards 34,800, then towards 35,050 and 35,150. Any rise above these levels, any rise above 35,150 is going to be an indication that it is going to go past the all-time highs as well, and it is going to hit towards 35,500, 700, 36,000 as well. However, till the time it is again below 34,800 this time, I will say that it might retrace back again towards 34,450, then 34,100. Below that, the same story starts, 33,900, and this time if it goes below 33,900, you can remain short for the month also, and we are going to see a stronger drop which will take it towards 33,500 and then 33,000 levels, and beyond that, yes, sky is the limit. We are going to have a look next weekend where the market ends this week. This week definitely we might see, possibly we might see a little rise before a drop, and hence a little retracement can be expected, taking it towards close to 35,000 levels once again, and maybe below that we can expect it to break once again next week. So stay tuned with my daily and weekly analysis. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. You can also enjoy the weekly analysis which I am going to share for gold, silver, and UK 100, Germany 40, and crude oil and natural gas as well. So thank you very much, and you can also join the mentorship course where you can learn from myself about trading, how to become an independent trader, where we have used a technique where you are going to learn right from the basic to the advanced concept. The details and the links are mentioned in the description, where you can join my Telegram channel. There is also a premium signal channel where you can definitely benefit from the signals and trade in profit. So thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.